Hey guys, it's me Bill, and my buddy Jeremy requested a video where I show him some exercises he can do with the dumbbells he just recently bought, as well as a bench, I guess. So this is kind of what me and Nick, my buddy who you'll see here in a second, came up with. And so far you got just your typical bench press on a flat bench. Not really much to it. You know, elbows down at a 90-degree angle. Try to keep them tucked in close to your body, like less than a 45-degree angle, maybe. I think that's what I'm talking about here. I don't know. But we're going to go for that. And then you can do these flies. We did them on an incline, but you can easily do them on a flat bench. You can do them on the floor. Might be the safest thing to do on the floor. You never know. You don't want to go too far back. That's the key. Like, you want to keep your elbows at a 90-degree angle, too. And it's okay to have a slight bend, but not, like, too much of a bend. They say it's kind of bad to say it's like you're hugging a tree, but that's probably the best comparison. As long as you, like, feel it in the middle of your chest, you're going to get the workout in just fine, I think. Like, I've noticed gains from doing this exercise, so, I mean, I've got to be doing something right, I guess. I'm not saying I'm the best at whatever I do. This is just kind of to get my friends started. And then you can squat with free dumbbells. And the key to the squat here is, as Elliot Halls would always say, show your crotch and ass to grass. Like, you want to get as low as you can. I'm going, like, close to that low, but I'm not very flexible yet, and that will come with time. And you kind of want your knees to bend out the same way your feet do. And if you can't do them with two weights, you can kind of just hold one and do it like this. And that will do the trick. And you'll eventually work your way up to holding two dumbbells up, I guess. You can probably even hold them just to your sides, but I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it just in case it gets in the way of your knees. Next up, we have my least favorite exercise, lunges. You can see how forward I am looking to doing them, I guess. I don't know, like, look, my form really sucks, but the goal is to, like, you keep the knee that you go forward with, like, not going over your foot. You want it to kind of like be closer to your body than that. And you don't want your other knee, which is going towards the ground, to actually touch the ground. Like, my form is really lousy. I suck ass at lunges. Just throwing that out there. So, hopefully, you can get them better than I can. And then you can do this. It's good exercise for your back. The goal is to use your back to pull up the weight, though, not your arm. So, I mean, that's kind of what I was doing, and that's why it kind of looks a little sloppy. But then you can just switch to the other side once you're done. And then you have the kickbacks. If the weight's low enough, you can probably do them. And that's my buddy Nick, by the way. I didn't introduce him before. Look at how white his arms are. But anyway, yeah, kickbacks. And he's clearly holding back on the weight to get good form. So that will definitely help out your triceps, if you ever have time to get them done. And then this one's good for shoulders. It's really good for the side, frig, I wish I knew the technical names, but it'll make your shoulder look the biggest. Like, there's your front, the front, the middle, and the back delt, and this is really good for the middle. You want to kind of tip your hands as if you're pouring water up at the top. And then after that, you can move on to this. This is the Arnold Press. You want to kind of stick to low weight. It's really good for either warming up or for ending your workout. I usually use it to end the workout, but this was chest day, so I didn't go heavy on any sort of weight here. I'm just kind of showing the form. That's about it, because my form's pretty bad on this exercise with high weights, so I didn't want to embarrass myself more than I already did with the lunges, which I've really got to do more of. And I think, honestly, everybody should just do more lunges and squats. And these two exercises, I mean, I guess they're the same way, but they kind of hit different muscle groups just by switching the hands. You got God, I don't even know what I'm going to call it. I guess I'm going to call it the front shoulder raise, but that's probably not even close to what it is. So then there's that grip, and then there's this grip, which works different muscles in the shoulders, but both are good for the shoulders. I wish I was better than this, but I don't really know any technical names. I kind of know what does what, but can't really describe it on hand. And then these two exercises will work for triceps. if the dumbbells are low enough. I don't really know the weights that my buddy Jeremy was stuck with. But just in case you can't do them with one hand, you can kind of switch over to this one here. And both those exercises will do good for triceps. You want to keep your elbows close to your head. The closer they are, the more your triceps are getting hit. I don't think that this was too bad, considering I didn't script any of this. So, to my buddy Jeremy who asked for this, I hope it helps. Have a great night, buddy.